do that? How did you do that?
Today is February 26, 2018. Before I start discussing my workout, I just want to show you guys my weight over the weekend. So last night, pretty much 12 a.m., I weigh 130, so I could get my weight, the difference between the day before and this morning. So when I got up this morning, my weight was 129.2. So overnight, about 5 hours, I lost 0.8 pounds. So over the weekend, I went to the gym. I didn't really record anything, but that video that I'm showing you, that's all I did before I went to the gym. And when I came back, I was just exhausted. I didn't even feel like talking about it. So let's listen. My son to his religion class. Because yesterday he was telling me he didn't feel well, but I forced him to go to school. So today I was like, I'll keep him home, even though he was supposed to go to his religion. If he has anything, I just don't want him to spread it. So over the weekend, I'm just gonna keep him home. Tomorrow, he doesn't know it, but I'm not gonna take him to church. I just don't want him to get worse or anything like that. But I think those little lime juice with honey sort of help, because my youngest had the flu once I started giving it to him, and that thing stopped right away. So yeah, I'm gonna keep him home this weekend so he could feel better on Monday to go back to school. And today I'm gonna go to the gym, actually push myself to go to the gym. I'm gonna take my camera with me. It's not to record everything that I do. I'm only gonna take it because there's something I wanted to record yesterday, but I didn't get the chance to. So around this time, the gym may not be as packed as it would if it was earlier today. So I'm gonna go. If I get to record, I'll record, but I'm pretty much gonna do my stuff, and I'm gonna try to do full body, and then come home and rest. So that's about it. And yeah, that's it. So when I came back from the gym, like I said, I didn't talk about it. I just take care of the kids, and then took a shower, and then went to bed. And relaxed pretty much the whole weekend. And I did exactly what I said I wanted to do. I did full body, with the exception I didn't record anything. So over on Friday, the kids helped me make the pizza. So they ate it, I guess only because they were involved in putting it together. So it went pretty well. Like there's still improvement that needs to be done with the dough, which is in my part. But besides that, everything was good. And I cannot complain. I just need to improve on the dough, I guess, to knead it a little bit more. This time I made it a little bit too thick, so I need to, I guess I have to come in between from the very first time I made it and this week. So it needs to be slightly thinner. So it was a bit too thick. But it tastes really good. My youngest only put pepperoni and sausage in his, and he didn't even want tomato sauce in it. So, yeah, my little one is a tough one. So yeah, they enjoyed it, and I have no complaint. So for today's workout, to February 26, 2018, I record not everything. I did full body again. But there's some minor things I record, and I left some stuff out, like leg extension, leg press. No, leg press I did, and I recorded it. I recorded some band exercises and some cable exercises. So yeah, I'll just put it here and let you see it. So pretty much that's it. I don't know if I will take some parts of those videos and make them separate and explain how I do them. Like I put a video out, I think on Friday. I explained how I did those around the world, and where I do about 200 something amount of repetitions. So yeah, those small little things I like to do, and people will be asking me questions about my body and things like that. And pretty much that's why I had this not video, the channel. And I got in trouble with my old gym because people were interested and asked, they were complimenting me. So it's not like it was a big secret. So I decided to create the channel just to share how I do certain things. So there's nothing major about that. And so here are some of the workout I recorded today. So enjoy. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe, like, and share. When it comes to the leg press, this week I was like, you know what? I want to increase the plates. I wanted to go slightly heavy, put some strength on my legs, my quad, since I've been feeling pretty good after doing a lot of those band exercises. Here I decided to let me not just rush it too quickly. I removed the fourth plate and I said let me ease myself into it. So I decided to remove the fourth plate and did 3 plates. So yeah, I wanted to increase my strength on the leg press because like I said, I'm feeling good with my ankle. Those band exercises have been helpful. So I decided to go slightly heavy. For the past couple weeks, I've been doing just 2 plates, just getting my ankle used to the movement since I've been getting pretty flexible with my ankle. So yeah, like I said, I just want to increase the weight slightly. So here, then I decided to add the fourth plate. I'm not competing. I'm not gonna do powerlifting or anything. So there was no reason for me to rush into putting the fourth plate and hurt myself. So yeah, I decided to add the fourth plate and see how it felt. And if I feel any uncomfortableness, and I will work on whatever uncomfortableness that I probably will feel now that I'm going slightly heavy. So I took my time, placed my feet properly on the platform. So I decided to go, and it wasn't bad, but I think the first 2 I went slightly, pretty flexible. Then I said, you know what, I'm not gonna do the full range. So I decided, now this is something I just added at the moment on the spot. I was pretty much done with the band, but after adding the fourth plate, and I realized there was slight uncomfortableness on my quad. So now you're gonna see what I did here. So I'm increasing I put the band slightly higher. The location it was for my ankle. So now I'm gonna work on my quad. I just want my quad to be slightly, strengthened. So now I'm doing It was. I think I had moved the camera. There it is. Yeah, I did move the camera, and I realized you guys were not seeing the full. The camera was not recording the full. Really don't care if my face is on it. It's just my leg that I wanted to see. But the issue with this part, this is something you have to be careful with. I'm just moving the band. Actually, I think I did all three direction to strengthen it. The issue here, this is very critical. You have to make sure your knees is aligned with your toes. You don't want your toes to go one direction and your knees go a different direction. You're pretty much gonna break your knees. So yeah, I did a couple of that. And as a matter of fact, at the end of my workout, I decided to do it again at another location at at the gym, because I felt really good after I did that. So after I did my leg extension, hamstring curls, did my back and all of that, I decided to continue doing that. So this is something I'm gonna be continue doing. It's very helpful. If you look at what do you call this? The area where what do you call it? The side of my leg, you could see the muscle, but the compression is sort of blocking it. So I decided to change legs, and I did on both sides. So I was just trying to pull with my quad. Before it was my ankle, now it's slightly higher. You could see on my quad, the muscles is, you could see how it flexing to do it. It's almost like side lunges that I'm doing here. I wish I had recorded the last one that I did, because I'll not say I become an expert, but I was doing it much better at the other location that I was. But next time I go to the gym, I'm gonna do it again. So yeah, those things really helpful. Yeah, so I just wanted to share this part, telling you guys what I decided to do and how I came about to do it. So it's after I increased the weight, and then I realized I was feeling uncomfortableness on my quad, so I decided to do this little movement here. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Cracky. This is one of the exercises that I wanted to record, I believe, on Friday. I've done it before, but I'm not sure if I did a special video explaining how I do this. It's almost like an Arnold press, but it's the main thing is when you at the lower portion of the movement, you turn your wrist and try to make it parallel with the floor. So, and then right after, and I have to use a very light weight for this. The 15 was taken. I think I took the next lowest. 20 will be slightly too much for me. So right after I did that fly, where I twist my wrist when I reach parallel, I went straight to a regular fly. And right after I did the regular fly, I did some chest press with it, where I held the the dumbbell together at a supinated grip, and soon after I rotated and I put it together and did another regular chest press at the, I guess, pronated position. And then I went and did some other things. That was one of the things I wanted to record.
Crack it.